DNA, you're a star.
I like it nasty. Do you like it nasty? I like it, I like it, I like it. You like it, you like it, you like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it nasty. Boy. I like it hot, I like it sweet, I like it nasty. Got me sucking on his finger like a trap queen. Got me posted in this Billy in the backseat. I'm a freak type chick, I like it nasty. Stop playing with me, yeah, you need to come through. Got me feeling on this dick like a fit too. Oh shit, let me stop, it got me bent too. Oh shit, I've been drinking, is this real too? See, these drinks got me always delusional. I be loving on myself cause I'm beautiful. Ain't nothing to a beast that's new to you. For my classy chicks, and you nasty too. You're a dumb chick, get your bag boo. You stay flexing on your niggas cause you had to. You're so beautiful, stay true to you. For my nasty chicks who be working all day but stay classy with it. Ain't worried about a bag cause you know you're legit. Always make that ass clap cause you nasty with it.
Good morning, gang. I said good morning because it's early in the motherfucking morning, y'all. It's like 8 something. But y'all know I gotta keep these story times and the content pushing, right? But listen, yes, I smoke blacks. Mind your business. Mind your business. If you wonder what this is, this sage, y'all. Always gotta cleanse your space and cleanse your energy. Feel me? So I'm a cleansing, okay? If you didn't know, now you know. Let me put this down. Oh. So, good morning, guys. I don't think I did it. Welcome back to another lit ass video. So, today we are doing a story time. I'm trying to sage and cleanse my energy first, y'all. Let your girl wash her face and brush her teeth. Don't play with me. Don't ever play with me like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Play with your mom. Don't play with me. So, today's story time is going to be on how I drove all the way back from Alabama with no stopping by myself. Alright? So, in order to tell y'all, if y'all see smoke, my candles just went out. Anybody know me know I love candles. But, and obviously I'm using this too. But, so, alright, listen. This had to have been in 2019. So, I left Philadelphia in March 2019. I went to Alabama at the time. My mom lived in Alabama or whatever. And me and my mom, we was close. We always talked. My mom was going through some things down there. I ain't gonna put my mom's business out there, but she asked me to come down there. Anybody know me know I always been wanting to take a risk, to up, leave, to move. It don't matter. If my spirit say I gotta go, I gotta go. And at that time, that's what I did. I went out there and it was so crazy because my uncle, he was in Philly, but you know my cousins was in Alabama too. So when I drove up there, me and my uncle drove together or whatever. And y'all gonna hear it. And I gotta tell y'all, everything in my stories always got some lessons, some positives, and some negatives. So listen. So me and my uncle, we drove up there or whatever and stuff. And I stayed with my mom or whatever. And my uncle was going to stay with my mom too. That didn't work out. I stayed with my mom. And at the time, I went down there and I didn't realize, because if you don't know, you know, you need urine. Because I do things, then I was smoking, and you shouldn't go out there and you need a job, bro. So I rushed out there, but I didn't think about the part, Amber, you should go out there with a clean system, you know. So it took me at least 30 days before I could even find a job because my piss was hot or whatever. Cool. I finally found a job. It was like this wellness place or whatever. Y'all know me. I do what I do. I found this job. It was a behavioral health at this wellness place. I probably only worked there for a week. Around that time, this had to been like, if I moved there in March, April, by June, I was back home. So I finally started working, whatever. Y'all know when you first start working, it takes 3 weeks at least to get a check. So I'm working, getting up and everything. My mom is getting frustrated because she like, you know, where the money at? You supposed to be paying, and you and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm working, but I don't get paid for 3 weeks, so it's not, nothing that I can pretty much do. Long story short, me and my mom wound up getting into an argument. Or whatever. Sorry, y'all, that was a phone call. But me and my mother wound up getting into an argument, and because I had my grandma get my hair done, so I guess she was figuring how you got money to get your hair done, and because I needed my hair done for my job, but you ain't giving up no money. Then she felt like I was eating up the food, but I wasn't even eating like that. So it was just like, I felt like it was reasonings to try to get me the fuck out of there. Like, all right, so y'all, if y'all know me, so one day I came home, I was home because we was off that Friday. It was no training that Friday. I've been in training for 3 weeks. So I was home. So my mom got upset and was like, well, how you home? You not doing nothing. You just in the house eating the food. But there have been days that I've been out. I've been working. That was the only day I had off for 3 weeks. So at that point, I got everybody ganging up on me. No, cause you da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, man, I'm not dealing with none of this shit. I came there to be a help. Not to be stressed out because I can't forcibly hurry up and put money into something. Like, there's nothing I can do. And I shouldn't be stressed over something that I couldn't control. You feel me? So I wound up dipping. I got in my car, straight skirt, drove all the way the fuck back home. By this time, it's already been April, May, June. So I came back in June. So it's only been like, what? March, April, May. 3 months that I've been out there. And then there was this guy or whatever. Y'all know I don't give out no names. And I asked him, like, yo, can you help me? I think, and at the time, I was really being targeted, y'all. Like, even with my car. Somebody I didn't know sliced my tires or whatever. And I'm like, damn, like, why the fuck? What is going on? And like, where's all this coming from? Like, someone really was trying to stop me. So I asked him, like, I was talking to him at the time. So I'm like, yo, I'm telling him what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe that scared him because he wound up hitting me up saying, I don't think this is going to work because you have a lot of things going on. And I asked him, hey, at the time, I wanted to get in the job anyway, because y'all know, gang. But, hey, can I use your urine or whatever? He was like, oh, no, I don't get into that. I'm like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, things just got, weird. And then the real truth came out. Oh, no, I don't think that's going to work because you may have people that's after you. I wasn't even talking to no damn body. I was just trying to make it. Just trying to make it. I was just literally trying to make it. Like, but everything was coming at your girl hard. Like, by that point, figured things out. I think my ex-fiance at the time, he wound up, look, God always sent to somebody. And I thank him for that. I already told him thank him and I paid him back. But he wound up sending me some money for a tire. Yo, I straight right back to Philly. It's time to go home. Because I don't know what was going on with negative juju, boo-boo, whatever's going on. But clearly it wasn't the time. And that's how I took that, right? So y'all know how I always say it's always lessons and stuff like that. So at the time, listen, my uncle is still in Alabama, right? And my uncle is a big, like, he real big on his kids. He's a great father, okay? So he was like, no, I gotta get home. I gotta get back to my kids. So in life, sometimes God will use you as a vessel to be able to help others. So I felt like my mission at that time, the reason why things wasn't working out, because it wasn't supposed to. My job was just to get my uncle back from Philadelphia, to get him back to his kids. That's it. That's all. I tried to stay and all that, and it didn't work out. So I took it for what it was. Best believe by the time I got back home, all doors started opening, jobs. Brr. So you got to pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs, y'all, because they're always there. Okay? So that was one of the positives in that situation or whatever. About that, I was happy he was able to get back to his children. Because, kids are a very beautiful thing. And kids are our future. Okay? So that is the story time on how my ass drove all the way back from Alabama. No stopping, y'all. Literally only stopped to get gas. That was it. That's why. But yeah, I was pissed the fuck off. By the time I got home, my legs was bricks. I got out of the car, I couldn't even lift them. Because I done sat in a 13-hour position for too freaking long. But that doesn't mean I'm a motherfucking beast. So if I need to drive, skirt, I know how to get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Bye, y'all. Have a blessed day.